Legacy, what's up, dude? Beat Nitro Cursin. It's always like the same 4 or 5 people. Shout out to you guys for always hopping in early. I appreciate that. Nitro Curse, I'm a broke honky. No, they're for music. Michael Herbert, Bro2D2. It's one of my favorite names. What's up, man? Daniel Cameron, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a couple days. Good to have you here this evening. That new offer is terrible. I haven't even looked at it yet. What do we got here? We got a 4-star crystal for 50 bucks. Ouch. My God, that second offer is even worse. $100 for an awakening gem? Man, who buys this crap? What is up, Alan, Anthony, Anna? Shout out from Costa Rica. Awesome. Happy to have you in the house. Hebert, I know, dude. I'm so sorry, Adam. Or, excuse me, Michael. I screw your name up every time. It's because I'm reading it too quickly. It's my bad. Mario, what's up, man? Hebert. Yeah, I won't remember that come tomorrow. An awakening gem for 100 bucks. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I don't know who's got that kind of cash to throw around. I certainly do not. That's for sure. All right, let's jump in here. Let's see. I think I'm at, what am I at, 7.2? Brad Watts, what's up, dude? Yeah, and you may see, I've got some stuff I'm messing around with this evening. That's one of the things. In fact, I wasn't even sure if it was going to work. So, Brad Watts, shout out to you, man, for subscribing. You're the first person in the live stream to get a shout out. I've actually got something set up for the super chat though, but I don't want to give it away. All right. How is everybody this evening? The offer is appreciated. I don't know about that. Maintenance is soon. Yeah, I was having a hard time getting logged on, so I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get on or not. It took me like 5 minutes before the game finally kicked on. Just past 7.2 yourself. Well, we're right next to each other. Are you going for like 15-ish? 14.5-ish? Let's see. Oh, snap. I just passed 7.2. Hey, Joel. Should I rank 5 X23 or Rogue? Both are duped. Ooh. I do have a soft spot in my heart for X23. I probably would go that route first. Jar, no worries, man. I appreciate you hopping in. I'm sure you'll make it in at some point. You usually do. What time is it out there for you? 7:30. So work is pretty crazy at 7:30 for you. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Everybody's getting off work and coming into the T-Mobile store. Effort for getting my name right. Hey, I try. I do try. I can't say that I'm actually gonna get it right next time, but A for effort. Just about to leave for work. It's about 12:30 in is that Australia, I'm assuming? See ya. Bro2D2, man. Thanks. Appreciate for stopping by, dude. I think I'll land on 13. Going to miss a couple rounds tomorrow, annoyingly. Yeah, let's see. I went to bed last night at 5.3, I think it was. So I actually have done very, very little grinding today. In fact, in probably the last hour, I've put up about 300,000 to 400,000. So yeah, up until just about an hour ago, I really had not done a whole lot, and I kind of had a feeling it was going to be that way. Today was just a little bit busy, and just hadn't time. Didn't have the kind of time I was wanting to get around to it. But I'll put up some points tonight with you guys. I'll put up some points tonight off stream. Should be around 9-ish, hopefully a little over 9-ish. By the time I go to bed tonight. T-Mobile running too many good deals. Paul, what's up, man? Thanks for subscribing. I don't know if you're hanging out in the chat this evening, but good to have you. Eevees, Cliche, what's good, man? It's all good on my end. It's 3:29 in the UK. Yeah, you guys are, I think, like 6 hours ahead of me, something like that. What do we got in here? Is this Mario again? It is Mario. I knew it. Shout out to Mario, man. I'm going to have to give you a shout out at the end of one of my videos for sure. I definitely could use some of those. I really appreciate that, man. Oh, good. I've got some 5 stars. Okay, perfect. Let's see. All right, great. Let me run in. I might actually refresh. Might refresh a couple champs here. Where is my Black Panther? There he is. I'm gonna refresh that, and I'll refresh this. Jar slipping in that T-Mobile ad. Yeah, do what you can, man. It's all about the hustle. Jason, what's good, man? Not much going on here. Just put up a few points. Yeah, Mario, I'm actually glad that you mentioned that, dude. I need to get in there. I forgot that it opened up again, that scrapyard. Cameron's at 4 million. Not sure if I want to go for her again. I tell you what, dude, if you can get to like maybe 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there, maybe make the push. You never know. With these crazy cutoffs, I don't know necessarily if we'll see something like we saw with King Groot in the second round, but you just never know. I'm good, Ice Man. All good here. I've actually got got this back massager thing going right now. It's got some heat on it in my chair here, so hopefully that will actually help me out. Usually by the time I get around about an hour into the stream without like getting up and moving around, my back is really bothering me. So yeah, hopefully this will keep me fresh for the whole thing. Man, what happened there? Forgot that I had recoil running. Store doesn't close till 8. Seems kind of early, to be honest. I would have thought the store would have closed maybe closer to 9. You choose the bottom match in the arena, does it give you more points? Yeah, I mean, the higher PI champs that you fight against, the more points it gives you. So I try my best to get as many points from synergies, from hard matchups, and from class bonuses that I can. Might push to 10. Yeah, Cameron, I know it'd be kind of... I mean, it's a little bit risky, I suppose. You know, to put in all that time to get to 10, only to get a couple of shards. That sounds great and comfy. Yes. Yeah, I've got some back issues. I know it sounds terrible, but not even 30 yet, and I got back problems. All started in high school and just yeah, I won't get into that. BBB, what a name, dude. All right, Joel, live stream. Yeah, dude, I'm on the grind. I'm gonna get Nebula, so it helps to pass the time to hang out with you guys for a little bit. Even if it's only for an hour, hour and a half, still helps. Which I've got quite a few teams that should be rolling off a refresh here pretty soon. Yeah, pretty much suicides are awesome. I determined that from like the first couple of hours of playing with him, and I've only got 1 point in each of the masteries. So my PI did go up, so that's a benefit. But yeah, the champs noticeably hit a lot harder. You get through fights really quickly. Arnab, what's up, man? It's good to see you again in here this evening. What do we got? 40? We got 40 people right now. Not bad at all. I've been streaming for less than 10 minutes. I always feel kind of bad because right about the time that I'm about to get off, I usually am peaking as far as the number of people in the live stream. Like last night, I'm finishing up and we were pushing like up to 140. So yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe that jumping in around a little bit early, like 10:30 Eastern, was going to get more people in here. But it actually looks like the later the stream goes, the more people hop in. Which I guess that makes sense. I mean, my audience is mostly people probably with jobs. So everybody getting off work, hopping in here. Maintenance in 25 minutes. Yeah, I had not even considered that. Might have to might have to switch over and play a little Injustice 2. I did download it the other day. I've played it just a few minutes, like hardly at all. Basilio, my goal. I think my goal would be 14.5. I'm going to do my best to get as close to that as I can. I've never been over 12.5, so we'll see how things go. Do you think there's a correlation between money spent in game and luck with crystals? Oh man, I mean, I'm going to say no to that. I would really hope that the answer to that is no. Just got to 11 million. Wow. Congratulations to you. I thought I was doing well. Kishoti, what's up, dude? Hope I'm saying that right. It's 3:35 a.m. here, and the Americans in my alliance have just started some mad drama, so your stream was nicely timed for me. Yeah, alliance drama is never fun. I try to stay far, far away from that. 10:30 a.m. here in Manila. Yeah, we got people from all over the world here tonight. You know who I bet might be lurking in here at some point this evening? I bet you Seaton, Man of Legends himself. I bet he's lurking in here. He's probably, I haven't been keeping track. I don't know if he's on Twitter or not, but I know he was leaving to fly back home today at some point. So I would imagine he's probably in the sky somewhere. I could be totally wrong on that. Can you tell me whom to rank 2 first? Hawk, Storm, Ronin, or Winter Soldier? Ooh. Probably not Storm. Probably not Ronin. I do love Winter Soldier, but really needs to be duped. Probably would go Hawk there. Hawkeye's a really strong champ. I like him a lot. I really would like to get him as a 5-star. Brian Grant live streams are just in time. About to go from work from now. Yeah, he's actually been streaming during the day. I think he streamed today. I was pretty busy at work. I really didn't have a chance to get on there, but I think I saw him streaming today. I know he streamed yesterday, but that dude, he's got quite a bit more time on his hands, so it's good to. Well, I shouldn't really say that. I'm sure he's still plenty busy, but it is good to see him earlier in the day. My first featured grind, so I'm not messing around. Raymond, I feel you, dude. My first featured grind, I went for Angela. And, yeah, I placed 801. That's not a good feeling. Cameron says there's no correlation between money and pulls. Suspenders only usually get larger quantities of crystal, giving them better odds. Yes, that is exactly right. Seaton's already posted. He's back home and posted his first video back to Sarcasm Kabam, latest offer. Oh, okay. Well, it goes to show you how little I've been on YouTube today. Hawkeye is underrated. Yes, definitely. And his bleed is no joke. Once you can get him duped, it's really, really strong. No problem, Arnab. Well, to top it off, a fire alarm is going off here now, too. Good luck with the rest of your grind. Well, hopefully it's just a fire drill. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Davin, did I say that right? Davin Evans, what's up, man? Good to have you in the stream this evening. Don't think I've seen you here before, so I appreciate you popping in. Watching your stream while sitting through a storm. Interesting. Where are you at? It's a beautiful day here in the Midwest. Hey, Joel, what do you think about Kabam's new terrible offers? I think that pretty much the YouTubers have pretty much said everything there is and needs to be said about those offers. They're pretty much garbage. I mean, I don't spend. It's been a long, long time since I've spent money in the game. Not that I would be opposed to it. I don't do it right now. So, pretty much any offer that requires actual money, I don't even look at. He just got on. Hope you. Oh, hey, just got on. Hope you do well. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I really hope I can have close to 9.5-ish, 9.5 million points by the time I go to bed tonight. That'll give me a pretty good cushion tomorrow to put up. If I can put up maybe 2.5, 3 million by tomorrow, I should be in pretty good shape to finish it out Thursday. Then there must be correlation between prestige and crystal luck, because I'm the lowest in my alliance, and they all keep pulling full form T4CCs, and I pull shards. Yeah, dude, I feel ya. I have crazy luck from those sometimes, and then I will go weeks and weeks and weeks without seeing anything. Wolfie, what's up, man? Good evening to you. Dachi Shovel. Good to finally catch a stream again. Yeah, dude, I was thinking about you last night, man. I was streaming, didn't see you on there. So it's good to have a mod. I think you might be the only mod on right now. I know Jar's kind of in the background. He said he was busy at work. Not that I really have any problems in my streams. Actually, what am I saying? I'm sure my wife is listening right now. She'll drop the hammer if it needs done. All of their offers lately have been crazy. It's like their PR department doesn't understand the value of their in-game items. Yeah, I mean, that's what we assume as just lowly, normal people playing the game. But clearly, they are making money off of these. You know, if nobody bought them, then surely they would get the hint. But somebody is spending money on these, or they wouldn't keep putting them out. I've never pulled a fully formed from those. Don't feel bad. Yeah, it's been... Man, I don't even remember the last time. I think it was before I came over to 4 Loki, so it's been well over a month. Probably the last 3 to 4 Alliance quests I've not pulled anything. Which, I know, first world problems, but I really don't want to pull anything else. I've got several T4CC crystals sitting in my inventory because I'm afraid to pop them. I don't want to have more of those sitting in my inventory and lose them. Yeah, I was out of town. Well, I'm glad you made it safely back in. I think the correlation between good pulls is how long you let the stuff sit there, activeness of your account. I think it's all just totally RNG. I love the people that, like, they'll grab a crystal, put it on the spinner. If it doesn't come in, like, from the right direction, they'll back out and then go back in until they see it from a certain corner. I mean, I get superstition and all that, but I don't know. I think it's kind of funny. So here's my theory with regard to AQ Crystal Luck. I've had this experience myself and have seen it with many mates. The full T4C rate is much higher the first week you join an alliance. I don't know if I've heard that one before. None of these things can be disproven, so I'll say yes. Keegan, what's up, dude? Good to see you here this evening, man. Probably setting up these bad offers, so when they give a decent offer, it comes everyone jumps on it. Yeah, the old bait and switch. I could see that too. The more active, the worse pulls. That's what it feels like for me, at least. My last couple of crystal openings on Mondays have been pretty terrible. What should be the minimum score in each round to get the featured champ? Well, I mean, it's usually totally different each round, so I mean, take that into consideration. Normally, the first round is always higher than the second round. Really, you got to kind of get a feel for what the community, you know, what the sense of the community is. If there's a lot of hype, a lot of people talking about them, then it seems like generally the cutoff is around 15-ish. You know, maybe a little under, maybe a little over. If it's a champ that maybe people aren't necessarily in love with, so like Angela or King Groot, like especially the second time, but it's usually somewhere around the, you know, mid 11s to 12s. But again, I've not kept a real close eye on that just up until, you know, just the last month or so. This is only the second time I've ever gone for featured hero. Hey Joel, I have a dupe 5-star Hawkeye, and his bleed is pretty weak. At 235, when he hits a hemorrhage, opponents are actually gaining health with willpower. I find that really, really hard to believe. I mean, when I get a hemorrhage with my rank 4 4-star, it ticks well over 300, and I've only got, I've got 1 point in deep wounds. I'm that corner crystal guy. When you want to do anything to dupe your Star-Lord, I'll try it. You know what? I guess I shouldn't knock it till I try it, because I have really been trying to get a guillotine and a Star-Lord for my 5-star crystals. I have opened now probably, I think somewhere between 15 and 20. I'd say closer to 25-star crystals, and I have yet to even be close to a Star-Lord. So maybe I should give that a try next time. My friend didn't play for like 6 days, came back, pulled a 4-star out of a login crystal. Is that possible? I think you can only get a 3-star of a login crystal and a 4-star to premium. Crystal pulls have been so atrocious lately, it really is disheartening. It is. Especially at the very beginning, you know, when you don't get 4 stars very often. I remember, you know, you would only get a 4-star from me. It felt like once every, you know, 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks and some change. And you'd wait all that time, you'd spin it out hoping for somebody and get like, you know, Old Man Logan. Nothing's worse than waiting and waiting and being totally disappointed. Where's Moon Knight at? There we go. Happy Nerf Brian Grant to everyone. Haitian, what's up, dude? That should be like some sort of an MCOC holiday. Happy Nerf Brian Grant Day to you all. I wish I could go for Nebula, but I still don't have enough 4 stars to do 4 million in 3 days. Yeah, just take some time, dude. I've been playing for 2.5 years, maybe a little bit more than 2.5 years, and this is only the 3rd time I've ever fully attempted to go for a featured champ. I will say I did take quite a bit of time off, so I've not been grinding for 2.5 years, but don't get down, you'll get there. I hate King Groot with a passion. I could have gotten heaps more 4-star shards if his cutoff wasn't so low. Yeah, that I think it was 6.6 the second round. That's absolutely nuts. Joe Fixit. I think Joe Fixit's a cool champ. It's not very useful. Hill, what's up, dude? Don't know if you're in the stream this evening. If you're on here, though, I'm happy to have you, and I appreciate the support. Yeah, if you do see those corny little GIFs, animation things, I'll probably change it all at some point. I was just practicing around with it all. Mostly the stream this evening as a guinea pig just to see if it would work. And so far it's worked great. Fortunately, the fire alarm was just because some drunk guy burnt something in his kitchen. Didn't mean standing in the English rain in a car park at 3 a.m. though. Yeah, dude, I feel ya. Carlos! See, now I don't know if I'm just getting if I'm getting punked here, if I've got people that are subscribers that are backing out, unsubscribing, and coming back in. Who knows? Either way, though, happy to have y'all. Still waiting for the time I wait for my 4-star crystal and get a Kamala Khan. I've been there many times. I think my Kamala Khan is dupe level 60? It's either 40 or 60, so yeah, I've pulled her many times. What is with the Nerf Brian Grant thing? I actually have no idea. You have to ask Haitian. He's just always on the Nerf Brian Grant train. Big Diz. Big DZ? Big... Not gonna attempt to try to figure that out, dude. Appreciate having everybody here. Joel, have you used Rocket Scrap yet to get some carb cores? Yes, I've gotten 2 of them so far. Unlocked... what did I unlock? Oh, I unlocked... Shoot, I can't think of the name of it. It's one of the suicide masteries. Let me see here. Double Edge. It takes 2 carbonadium cores to unlock Double Edge. So that's what I bought. I'm sorry, my wife just texted me and I blew it off. Nothing is showing for the new subs, FYI. Somebody just said G.I. Joe cool, so I guess you guys are seeing it. Hey bro, what kind of hardware or software would you recommend for a channel with camera? Well, I mean, I don't have anything fancy set up here. I use HitFilm 4 Express for my video editing. I've just got a generic Dell laptop. It's got a Core i7 processor. I use an Elgato for the screen capture. OBS for my live streaming. Outside of that, when it comes to the camera, I'm just going to go and... sorry, my wife's texting me. Glad you saw it. As far as the camera goes, I'm just going to go, in fact, probably tomorrow, and just buy some cheap HD webcam. I really wouldn't spend too much money at the beginning. You know, you'll make a lot of mistakes. Things will change quite a bit. Just get in there and just start making content. The infamous God, you'll have to turn into Frojo's channel and type in the live chat Nerf Brian Grant to find out. Yeah, I've not been able to jump into a Frojo live stream in a while, but that dude has put in a lot of work in his live streams. He's got a really, really nice setup. Senior Line, Coco Uno. What's up, man? Good to have you here this evening. It's been a while since I've seen you in the chat. Ah. Scarlet Witch got me there. Oh, I do have... there were several people that were asking last night about Alliance War gameplay footage. And so, after last night's stream, I went home and recorded the gameplay footage last night, and I recorded a little bit this morning. So, the Alliance War just finished, and I've got all the footage that I need. So, I will put that together tonight at some point, and have an Alliance War video out for you guys tomorrow. I really do enjoy putting those together. I just got away from it, so shout out and thank you to all the guys who mentioned it last night and pushed me back into it. My Joe Fixit is dupe level 81. I think mine is dupe level 40, something like that. Yeah, all you can do is hope and pray that the terrible champs, they will at some point revamp. Joe Line, why you know an AQ Group 3 with the best of us? Huh? Oh, Josh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so used to being... I was in Battle Group 3 for years and years and years. And when I came over to 4 Loki, they put me in Battle Group 2, so... I'm sorry. I was having, like, a brain fart there, dude. I was like, but I am in Group 3. I'm in Group 2 because, that's where they put me? Euthanitis pointed to Battle Group 2, and that's where I went. My Alliance just lost the war by under 1,000 points. That's rough, man. I've lost a couple by less than 1,000 points, so I feel ya. Happens to the best of us. Joel, how do you cope with wide range two-down hit champs with no double dash back? Champs like Civil Warrior Heavy, for example. Well, thankfully, Civil Warrior is a champ that we just do not see a whole lot of, so I wouldn't freak out about that. The only problem, really, that I have with it has been, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk and find my Black Panther Civil Warrior. Where's he at? There he is. The biggest issue I've had, and I don't even want to say it's biggest issue, but where I've run into it the most has been in AQ with Dormammu. There's been several times where when he's dashing forward, I really should be able to evade back twice, and he's clipping me. That's where I have found the biggest problem at. Petition for Joel to join Group 3. Yeah, it's going to happen at some point. I'm going to forget that I'm in Battle Group 2 and jump over to Battle Group 3 just by instinct. I wouldn't worry too much about the double dash back evade thing. They've already said that they're quote unquote fixing. Whenever they fix something, it usually screws something else up, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I don't think it's tomorrow. It could be tomorrow. They just said in the next update. They didn't actually give a date as far as I know, but typically the updates are on Wednesdays. Watch The Flash. Last 2 episodes are left. Watch it on CW. I've not seen any of The Flash, so I guess if I'm ever going to watch it, I may not want to see the last 2 episodes. My Alliance just lost 3 wars in a row. Such nightmares of matchups. Are you over in, are you guys in Tier 1? Don't feel bad, man, if you're in Tier 1. Like, we'll win a couple, lose a couple. It's just how it is. We shall make 100 accounts for each sub you lose. There he is, Dachi. You're the man. Did you see Gravender's video about the fix? No, I did not. I know he made a video about the issue, and it seems like it was the next day that somebody had mentioned that they were talking about on the forums. That they were going to fix it in the update, but no, I've not seen his follow-up video to that. The double dashback thing is a real pain against Dormammu. Yes, in fact, I was trying to do my Road to the Labyrinth guide. I was on 4.4. I think 4.4 was the last one I put out. Yeah, and Thanos is the last boss there, and Thanos has got a terrible dash forward followed up by a second attack that you just can't double dash back for, and he hits really, really hard even with blocking. I actually felt really bad putting that guide together because I got all the way to the end of it and it was like, okay, well, until they fix the dashback, you're pretty much screwed, so don't play 4.4. Which is not necessarily advice I want to give, but thankfully it looks like they're going to fix it here soon. Last 2 episodes are all you need. Yeah, I guess we'll see about that. I've actually got a lot of shows I need to finish up. I watched and loved the Netflix Daredevil. Then I started watching Jessica Jones, and I didn't make it very far into Jessica Jones. That one, compared to Daredevil, just jumping straight over into it, I didn't think it was nearly as good. So I kind of fell off the bandwagon there. And then I totally skipped over Luke Cage. And then I hopped back in for Immortal Iron Fist. And I know a lot of people disliked it. I thought it was okay. But I only made through like, I think 4 episodes. Then I got busy, never got back around to it. And that's been like a month and a half ago. So I know they've got the new Defenders coming out. I may just skip all of it and just watch that. He's calling for another boycott. Who's calling? Oh, you talking about Grave? Yeah, man. I guess to each his own, dude. I mean, if I spent money in the game because of the issue, I would probably be pretty upset too. Thankfully, in my position, I've not had to spend money yet, but yeah, I can definitely feel for the people who have spent money. I understand that. He was on point when they make a mistake that will cost them money, like the Labyrinth of Legends issues. Kabam closed LOL and fixed it instantly, but this bug is actually making them money, so why fix it? Joel, stay on when the game goes down for maintenance. Yeah, I'll probably hop over. I don't know. I've got Forge to Fight. I've got Injustice 2 that I downloaded. I might play Injustice 2. Snooner back. What's up, dude? Yeah, the Netflix Marvel series go downhill after Daredevil. Yeah, they did themselves a real disservice because Daredevil was really, really good. I mean, even all by itself, if there was no other tie-ins, if they just made Daredevils, I'd be totally okay with that. I couldn't make it through Jessica Jones either. Yeah, it started off okay, but I don't know, her whole like punk rock vibe, angry at the world, I wasn't into it. I don't know. Maybe if I had watched that before Daredevil Netflix, then I would have made it through, but I don't know. The bar was set pretty high, and I was just disappointed. Is anybody playing Injustice 2, by the way? Felt the same way. It's underwhelming. Have you seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? That's another one that I tried watching. I tried watching it twice. And both times I turned it on to watch it, I fell asleep within like just minutes. So yes and no. I've seen it, but I couldn't tell you anything about it. My ranking for Netflix shows has been Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, and Daredevil from best to less good. I feel more of a personal connection to Luke and... Really? So you thought that Daredevil was the worst of all those? Interesting. I think you might be on an island on that one, Cameron. I watched Jessica Jones first and thought it was okay, but Daredevil was great. Punisher should be pretty good. I like Jessica Jones. The bad guy was the best. Yeah, I really need to just stick with it. I was about halfway through it. Just need to get back to it. Couldn't get into it. Enjoyed half Luke Cage and most of Iron Fist, though. Yeah, I enjoyed Iron Fist. I don't have a lot of time in the evenings, unfortunately, so when there's content to be made, the channel comes first. Charles, good night, man. I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out for a little bit. I loved Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but it's gotten too weird this year. How many seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are they into now? Hey Joel, what do you think of the idea of MCOC having a real-time PvP? Ooh, I mean, I'd be all for it. You know, if they turned it into, I guess, maybe some sort of a console game, I guess. But I just don't see that happening on mobile. Just passing by. And by the way, I think Injustice 2 sucks. I played the first one for a year. Passed the game, but after playing MCOC, Injustice 2 sucks. Yeah, I'm not going to give... my full opinion on it until I spend a little more time playing it, But what I will say is that when you come from a game like MCOC, where you can react and you can swipe back and you can evade things so quickly, just the very small amount of time that I have spent in Injustice 2, you feel like you're playing in, like, you know, up to your waist in mud. Like the characters, when you swipe back, they just don't swipe back. It just seems really, really slow. And I'm sure over on, yeah, there it goes, shutdown on me. I'm sure over on, like, the console version, it's probably better, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's just switch over into it now. Season 4, I think they picked up again for a 5th season. Did you already have maintenance for the game? Yeah, it just popped on. Games down. Yeah, what you gonna do?
Savior.
Alright, let's see where we're at here. I don't think I played. Yeah, it's been a couple days since I played. There's a lot going on that screen. Okay, let me see what I've got here. So I've got the store. Are they offering me? Wait, I think I've got a free chest. Yes, I do. I don't fully understand the game. Let me jump over into my roster here. I'm sure if anybody else is more familiar with the game, just please chime in as I go through here, because I've literally spent maybe 20 minutes playing it. But so you got your roster here, and I guess you unlock like pieces of these champions to fully open them. Like I guess you can't just open them fully from these chest things, I guess. Because, like, for instance, I've got, like, pieces of Superman there, like 14 of 360. I guess that's how it works. I haven't really seen any really, like, in-depth good guides on this game yet. I've seen a couple of opinions. I don't know. Let's just jump into some gameplay. I would really like for this game to be fun. I enjoy DC. Batman's, like, my favorite character of all time. So I want to love it. See, like right there, there's Superman that I'm claiming. There's like 2, I guess like that's like 2 pieces of him. There's 2 more pieces. I don't know. I guess maybe I think I've got enough of these shard things, gems. I'm not sure what to call them. What game is this? This is Injustice 2 on the on mobile. All right, where would I go? Let me go into the store here. Yeah, here we go. So a hero chest. Can I click on it to see what's in it? Contains 1 random hero with a rare chance of a gold hero. Interesting. I'm going to have my first opening live. I'm going to do it. Because odds are I may not play this game long. Robert Beckham, what's up? Why aren't you playing MCOC? MCOC is down right now for maintenance. Oh, I'm sorry. I just opened my chest. I got a Dr. Fate. Cool, I guess. He's a 2-star. I guess it goes all the way up to 5 stars. So he's Silver Arcane class. Oh man, I have no idea what I'm doing here. All right, let's just get into some gameplay. Just gotta keep pushing through the send heroes to fight worldwide. Nah, we won't mess around with that. Let's go into the story mode here. I don't think I've started the story mode at all. To me, the intro was the best part of the game. Yeah, I was actually watching. There were a lot of people that were live streaming the game, the console version of the game today. And really, I mean, it's like watching a movie. It's really, really cool. I wish I had a if I had a console, I would stream this for sure. See, the problem is that I have no volume on my end. James Neal finally caught one of your live streams. Well, dude, I'm sorry that the MCOC is actually down right now. So I'm wasting some time over in Injustice 2. Which I guess I'll just let this play out. I guess you guys can probably hear the audio. I can't, unfortunately. I'm going to go actually turn my air conditioning down a little bit. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. Cameron, when coming from MCOC, even Transformers sucks. Joel, you should really try Future Fight. It's so different from MCOC and has so much different strategies that you wouldn't really end up comparing the two. Yeah, I probably should spend a little more time over there. Alright, let's just skip this. Need some gameplay. I have class advantage. Ooh, ooh. See, like right now, I'm trying to swipe. There we go. I was trying to swipe back. The other thing that's kind of annoying is if you're trying to block, you can only push on that little shield down there on the bottom left. And I'm so used to just pushing on the back of on the left side of the screen, regardless of where it's at. You see, I feel so useless. Like I'm just mashing the screen buttons right now. I don't feel like there's really any strategy involved. I don't know. Like I said, I'm sure on console it's probably a lot better game. If you don't play MCOC, if you don't play Transformers, I'm sure that, yeah, see, like right now, I dash forward, I'm mashing the right side of the screen. He just takes his turn and hits me. I hit a special. Yeah, I don't know if I can play this game for very long. Which is unfortunate, because like I said, I mean, Batman's what I grew up watching. I love Batman as a character. And I wish that they had something equivalent to MCOC, because I would stream that all day long. I'd be way more into that. But this game, this is clearly a console game that they kind of just threw together to throw up on mobile. I guess I had some pretty high hopes for it, but yeah, he's gonna beat me up here. Yeah, not cool. Not cool. Batman have advantage over Superman. Yeah. Go figure that one. Alright. Screw that. Let's jump into Transformers. The only game I probably spent even less time in than Injustice. This looks clunky. Yeah, that's an excellent way to describe it. It's just really, really clunky. Like, I'm swiping, I'm pushing buttons, nothing's happening. Oh, I guess I've got, okay, maybe I don't have an update. This is probably the first time I've logged into Forge to Fight in like a month, maybe a little longer. The Nemesis, yeah dude, MCOC is down right now. So I'm having to waste some time. Which, do please tell me, tell me when the game comes back up, because I need to get back over in there. Alright, what do I do? I don't even know what to do. Is there like a story mode here? What do we got? Probably some offers down here. Alpha Essence available. Yep. No thank you. Delete. Alright, let's get story mode going. What's up, Joel? Hope your grind is going good. What's your score this far? I am at 7 point something. I'm at like 7.3, 7.4, I think, somewhere right around there. I'm going to waste some time over in Forge to Fight. I'm the master of this game. Yeah, well, you're going to be thoroughly impressed by my skills here. That was very much sarcasm right there. Alright, skip, skip, skip. I do really like how it's laid out, though. This whole 3D effect kind of thing. It's just a different take on it. I guess I can go either way. Let's just run over here. MCOC is back up. I feel like you might be trolling me. Can anybody else confirm that? Not that I don't believe you, but it just went down. Hey Joel, passing by today. Beat the Labyrinth last week. Congratulations, Carl. That's a big accomplishment, man. Is Forge to Fight any good? You're asking the wrong person. I mean, it looks like a cool game. I just haven't spent a whole lot of time in it, unfortunately. I've also got like the 3D. Yeah, you've got the. I think you've got the ranged attack. Yeah, see, I could see myself getting into this game. The one thing that I'm not a big fan of it, though, it's like trying to watch the actual Transformers movie, is I feel like there's just so much going on screen that it's almost difficult to actually see what they're doing. And again, that may just be totally a personal preference thing. I keep keep swiping down instead of back. No, it's not up. Trolling. Yeah, I kind of figured that one. We'll be back up for an hour. Are you kidding me? It's an hour? Oh my god, I don't know if I've got an hour worth of Forge Defied in me or not. What's up, man? You're awesome. Question mark. Appreciate that, dude. Having to hang out over in Forge Defiant this evening if you're just dropping in, waiting for the maintenance to come back up. Or to come back down? Either way. Troll. The fighting style looks clunky and hard to get used to. It's very, very similar to MCOC. It's a lot easier of a jump than like trying to go over to that Injustice game. But yeah, definitely there's just a lot going on in the screen. So the side-to-side swiping is used for just ranged attacks. I'm trying to get him to shoot off a ranged attack so I can attempt to use it. There we go. Kind of cool. What do you guys think about that? Did anybody in here actually spend any time over in this game? People are gonna be so surprised if they're hopping on here to see MCOC. I do apologize. I totally forgot that there was server maintenance going on tonight. Although I don't apologize, I shouldn't say that. I do enjoy hanging out with you guys. It's in the middle of a 3-star Nebula grind, and the maintenance comes. Yeah, dude, I was in the same boat. I was going for the featured Nebula. Just couldn't bring myself starting over with something so similar to MCOC. Yeah, I feel very much the same way. I mean, I'm so deep into MCOC, it takes up so much of my time that, you know, I'm just not the kind of person that just likes to jump kind of in and out of a game and try to do a review on something that I've only spent like 30 seconds playing. I feel like I'm doing an injustice to the people that are trying to watch the videos to get information from them. But on the other hand, I guess some people just want to watch it for entertainment value, so maybe I should take that into consideration as well. Ha! Ha! Did you see those skills? Dodged both of those. They got smacked around. Too much on the screen. You probably should change the screen title, though. That is true. Although I am really hoping that that we can get back into that Nebula grind soon. Question mark, yeah, dude. I did the same thing. Got to level 14, then decided to stay loyal to MCOC. Lost a couple of Alliance members to Transformers. There's a lot of people playing MCOC, man. You'll find good people to replace them. Yeah, Raymond, I feel you, man. I keep trying to parry. That parry is gonna screw me for all of time, regardless of any game that I play. I'm so parry dependent that I almost don't know what to do without it. Sideswipe. I thought that was actually, I thought that was like an Optimus Prime, actually. Shows you how very little I know about these guys. KG actually did a really good kind of backstory on the Transformers video. It's probably been like a month ago now, but it's a lot of side swiping. Yeah, I think the side swiping is a good idea. I'm not sure how actual like useful it is in the game though. I know they're trying to separate themselves out from MCOC, so I get that, but it's almost like an unnecessary level of complication just to say that it's different. This guy is kicking my butt, dude. He's like on fire or something there. Knocked out. Did it just deja vu me? Possibly? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Seemingly Tenacious, what's up, dude? Gotta slap a mod on Seemingly Tenacious. Let's see, what time is it down in Australia right now? Are you like just waking up? I'm sorry, I didn't actually answer your question. I'm at 7.234, somewhere around there. I wasn't paying attention really, to be honest with you, when I got kicked out to do the server maintenance. So having to waste some time over here. Better animation when moving from tile to tile in Quest 2 would be interesting if MCOC had that. Yeah, I want MCOC to focus on some of its issues. Put your development team into making what you have better, and I can do without the 3D stuff. Not saying that I wouldn't like it. Lunchtime in Australia. I think we got a couple of people on here from Australia. Hello, guy. I like Marvel and have gameplay streaming. Kabam. Check my channel. Awesome, dude. Ban. What happens if you are in the middle of a round and get disconnected with a win streak? If you're in the middle of a fight and you get disconnected, you're supposed to be able... you're supposed to be able to go back in, I think, and within like 5 minutes or something like that, restart the fight. Didn't used to be like that. But yeah, if you get disconnected, make sure that you hop right back in there. Cheers for the wrench, man. No problem. We need people to know who you are. Game looks pretty awesome, but done with mobile games after I retire from MCOC. I have an addicted personality and get hooked. Yeah, that's the exact same way that I am. I would really, I mean, at some point, I'm going to have to branch my channel out from MCOC. But I don't know how to make that leap because it takes so much of my time just with MCOC. I'm not sure how I can do anything else. I guess I shouldn't really worry about that. I mean, if people are watching the channel, if people are watching the content, then that's all that matters. Once people start, or once people stop watching it, I should say, I guess that's when I'll have to figure something else out. If you get disconnected, you restart the fight. Yes, you should. I really have not had too many disconnection issues. Used to have a ton of them, but most of those, at least on the iPhone 7, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but on the iPhone platform, I don't have too many disconnection problems. How many points do you have? 7.3-ish. It's difficult. I've got so many game on backlog, but MCOC just takes so much time. It really does. I mean, if you're gonna do it, right, it takes a lot of time. Oh, look, somebody is... Somebody's requesting me. Is this Doc Strange, like the Doc Strange? Awesome, man. I got my first friend. Cool. My luck and featured 5 stars equals kabam, janitor confirmed. That can't be that bad of a position though, right? Guess for next month's feature, July would probably be Spider-Man Homecoming theme. Yeah, I'm really hoping to see a revamped Spider-Man. And then also, what is it, Vulture? Hawk-looking man, whatever he is. I think it's Vulture. But yeah, he's going to be probably a really cool champ. I'll be interested to see how they try to different. I mean, this is all speculation, but I'm fairly certain that he's one of the champs that's going to be coming. He's way too big of a character to not put him into the game. But I'll be interested to see how they differentiate him between Archangel. Any ideas on the reason for this maintenance? Well, I'm hoping. I mean, best case scenario is that they've decided to go ahead and fix the double evade back bug. I don't have my hopes up too high for that. I would say usually, I mean, they do pretty much server maintenance. Feels like every Tuesday, right? So it's probably just regular maintenance would be my guess. My Wi-Fi cut out yesterday in the middle of a really difficult fight that I was about to win, and when I went back in, I got destroyed. Yeah, that sucks, dude. At the same points, good luck and see you in the top 800. Luis, I'll see you there, man. Hopefully on the other side of 800. As far, far away from 800 as possible. Carnage, question mark. Yeah, I mean, we saw that screenshot that they put together, that they released, kind of showing the champs to come. And definitely Carnage looks like he's going to be on that list. I don't know. what would he be? Would he be cosmic? I guess he'd be cosmic. Have they ever fixed anything during maintenance? Well, that's a very good point, my friend. They should fix evade and the mastery pure skill. Yeah, I don't see the mastery pure skill getting any love for a while. That's probably going to be the next major patch. This game is lagging all over the place on me. That's kind of interesting. When she fired and I fired at the same time, they cancel out each other. With the amount of bugs, it's turned into regular Tuesday maintenance. Yep, it's pretty much every week. The collector should be an insane boss. Yeah, I typically spend quite a bit of time in those first look videos, but that was one that I really didn't spend any time on at all. But yeah, he does look like a cool champ. Well, this sucks. I really don't want to play Forged to Fight. I really just want to be over in MCOC. Because I'm pretty much just wasting time here. I don't actually plan on doing anything in Forged to Fight. Yep, must be the Doc Strange himself. Oh, let's hop over. Fingers crossed, maybe they fix something. Let's see. I mean, I'll hang out as long as you guys can tolerate this. The Nemesis Crisis gets suicides and it will significantly cut down your grinding time. What's your thoughts on Nebula? I'm excited for Nebula. She looks like a champ. Well, first off, oops, I did not mean to go back to Injustice. Really am looking for another double immune champ to use in Alliance War. She's got a power lock, which I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. But anytime you've got a champ who can stack things kind of to an extreme, like she can, that always really interests me. So haven't played with her at all yet, but I knew from my very first review that I did on her that I definitely wanted to get her as a character. I like this game and all, but I don't see myself grinding 2 MCOCs. Yep, I'm the exact same way, man. If it's going to be another game that I play along with MCOC, it's got to be something totally different. Which I think a good pairing for me, at least, since a lot of the videos that I do on MCOC are very kind of technical, they take a lot of time to put together as far as editing and getting videos and all that. I think if I could get a good game that had like a really good story mode where I wasn't necessarily having to like put a lot of, I don't want to say a lot of thought into the content, but just kind of enjoying it along with you guys, I think that would be a good pairing. Not sure I could do 2 video games too in depth at the same time. I think it's a gimmick champ. She is a gimmick champ. I don't think she's a gimmick champ. I think that her play style is different and that usually throws people off. So I think I'll find a spot for her. I think it may take a little bit of time, but I'm looking forward to using her. Tell you what, I cannot read the chat and do this at the same time. Might be even worse than playing MCOC. Ouch. Toddler line face reveal. Yeah, he'll probably make his way onto my channel at some point. Many points now you score for Nebula? I'm on, I think I'm just under 7.5. I'm like 7.3, something like that. Hey Joel, rough cutoff for Magic. What was it the first round? It was 2.9. I would say it's probably going to come down a little bit from that. I would expect it to be probably in the 2.4, 2.5-ish range. But yeah, definitely don't just go for that. If you want to pick her up, I'd say go for 3. Just to be on the safe side. I got her as a 5-star yesterday. Her L2 can do over 80,000 damage. Yep, that's what I'm excited for. Have you tried Mobile Strike? No, I've actually tried very few mobile games. Maybe for a huge grind, but 4 stars don't motivate me much anymore. I would mainly do it for 5-star shards. Yeah, for me, what kind of pushed me over the edge with these featured champs and to finally go for them is the channel. It always helps to kind of have the newest champs for content, but also to be able to ask questions because people are going to be asking all kinds of questions about her, and it's difficult for me to answer them if I don't have the character, which I know I could probably easily pick her up as a 3-star, but I don't know, for endgame purposes, you know, 3 stars aren't really that useful, so I like to have, at least attempt to have some of these endgame champs for those reasons. This game is bugging out, man. I must need an update for this as well. Should probably do good versus Mordo and AQ. Yeah, Mordo's not too terribly difficult. You were at 7.6 million made. Okay, well, thank you. So I'm doing better than I thought. You know what I'm going to do? Oh, never mind. I was just getting ready to say, you know, while we're waiting for the arena to come back up, I'm going to go over and do a crystal opening, but clearly that's not going to happen. This is so frustrating to me. I guess I could just take some time and answer questions. Just hang out with you guys and chat for a little bit. I could hop over on Twitter and pull I could pull a Brian Grant. Actually, it's not a terrible idea. If I'm gonna waste time, I'd rather waste time talking about MCOC than Forge to Fight here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hop over into my Twitter. If you guys have got yeah, if you got questions about your roster or anything like that, you can shoot me questions over on Twitter, screenshots, anything like that. I'm gonna hang out over on there for a little bit. Let's see what notifications we've got. I guess it would help to keep to keep the live stream chat up. I just exited out of it. I think I might have just canceled the game for you guys. I'm really sorry. Here we go. Sorry about that. Who is better to rank? Captain Marvel 5-star, non-awakened, rank 4 or Hyperion? Hang on a second. Let me drop this pop out chat. We'll move it over here. Oops. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to get this over so we can see both of these things. Oh, stop! There we go. God, sorry about that. Okay, I'm sorry. What were the questions? This stream is all over the place tonight. I'm really, really sorry, guys. I guess you just gotta roll with it. Okay, who is better to be ranked? Captain Marvel 5-star, non-awakened, rank 4, or Hyperion rank 5 4-star? So confused. Thanks for the help, Joel. You'll probably find more use out of Hyperion. I probably would take him up. If Captain Marvel 5-star was awakened, might be a little closer, but yeah, I would go Hyperion. Yeah, JD Power, dude, I'm so sorry. MCOC is down right now. I totally forgot that the maintenance was going to screw with my MCOC grind. So I wasted a little bit of time over at Injustice, which was terribly boring. Wasted some time in Forge to Fight, which was also terribly boring. So here we are on Twitter, hopefully answering some questions. All right, notifications. What do we got here? The game just went down for server maintenance. Is it not that for you? Nope. Same thing for me, bro. Hey, Joel, what other things do you do besides MCOC? You mean for, like, fun? This is the only game that I play currently. Would like to add more things to it, but that's kind of where I'm at this point. I want to see pictures of the bushes you planted. Actually, I don't think I have any, but my wife has got some. I don't have a Twitter account, but I don't have a question. Oh, but I do have a question. I have a good amount of units saved up. Yeah, by the way, I mean, don't feel like you have to ask questions over on Twitter. Shoot me some questions here in the chat while we waste some time. Where was I? Okay. Good amount of units saved up, but don't know what to use it for. I have masteries I want. What should I use my units for? Yeah, definitely use your units for your masteries. That's one of the most important things you can spend them on right now. Raphael, welcome to the channel, man. I'm so sorry that it is screwed up right now. Dude, am I banned? I don't think you're banned. Random question. Do you like Brian Grant's shiny head? It feels like an odd question for me to answer. Yes, I guess. Let's see. I really need to add my... Let me see if I can add the chat in here. Hang on one second, guys. That ain't gonna work. You skipped over my question like 3 times. Chris, my apologies, dude. I didn't mean to skip over anybody. Josh Hamilton, just subscribe. What's up, man? Good to have you here. Chris, I'm scrolling. I don't see anything. Where we at? Hey, Joel, what's up? When is 4.6 lab guide coming out? 4.6. I still got to get through 4.5. So 4.5 should be coming up at some point this week. So I would probably look for 4.6 next week. Try asking this question again. I was using 3-star Psylocke, and I think it's a bug where my Psylocke got hit. My opponent got power gain regardless of whether she does actual have power gain skill. Yeah, no, that's not a bug. If you have got a champion locked down, Josh Hamilton, what's up, man? Love your content. I appreciate that. I'm sorry, we're stuck over on Twitter right now. Just waiting for the game to pop back up. I forgot that the maintenance was going to screw me over this evening. So, waiting for questions on Twitter, answering questions in chat. So, if you got anything, throw it my way. But I appreciate the subscription, man. I see they haven't fixed the freezing bug and also half health. Man, I'm sorry, dude. That does suck. I've been there many, many times. What was I saying? Wolfie. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm really far behind in the chat here. Psylocke, if you got the champion down to 0 power, you've got them locked down. Whenever they hit you, they gain a large, substantial amount of power. So you'll actually see the power gain buff. It'll pop up for just a split second, but that's the reason why. This game is enough to play by itself. Don't need anything else. It's hardcore. Yeah, if you're gonna do it right, well, I guess I really shouldn't even say that. But if you're really gonna get into it, it does take a lot of time. Joel, just send a tweet with a pic. I don't think I have any pictures on my phone of the bush. My wife might, like I said. Let me see what I've got on my phone. See if I've got any pictures I can share with you guys tonight. Actually, you know what? I think I've actually got a picture on my phone of the very first time I was clearing the Labyrinth of Legends. Yeah, let me show you this picture here. Let me switch over. Yeah, so this was a long time ago, and you know it was a long time because you can see my profile picture there was Punisher, and I was so excited to finally take my Doctor Strange to, I think this was what, rank 3. Yeah, I was taking him to rank 3, and I was actually debating between him and Captain America, which I ended up taking my Doc Strange. My wife just texted me a picture. Let me see. Can I show this? This be an early face reveal. Yeah, we were planting. That's me and my son. So shout out to the people in the stream. That was what I did all day on Saturday. Shout out to my wife for sending that over. Oh, sorry, just neglected the chat. Carl, no problem, man. Yeah, if anybody wants to hop out of here, I wouldn't blame you at all. I'm gonna keep trying to open the game as much as I can here. Hopefully it'll pop up soon. Use the pic from your Google profile. Google profile being if you Google your name. So you're saying ideally don't get Psylocke to go under 1 bar. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. When Psylocke locks the champ down, like when you power drain and they have absolutely nothing, when you hit them, they do not gain any power. But when they hit you, it releases all of that locked power and they gain a large power boost there for like a split second. I strategically didn't show your face. No worries, it's all, it's coming. It's coming in a couple days. You should make a video doing a shout out for all the small MCOC YouTubers sometime, dude. I know I'd appreciate it. Yeah, Kipper man. It's funny because I still consider myself a small YouTuber, MCOC YouTuber. I've only been doing it for just a couple months, but yeah, I love to give shout outs to other people in the chat who have got MCOC channels. And in fact, let me throw a mod on you. I try to give mod status to everybody who's got an MCOC YouTube channel. So yeah, Kipper, I think just started putting out content. I'm not sure how long ago you started, but yeah, definitely go hang out. Check out his channel. Hey Joel, I just saw your special attack video. I was literally about to start recording when I saw your video in my feed. I don't want people thinking I'm copying you. Hector man, I would not even think that for a split second, dude. You make your content and don't ever worry about something that anybody else is putting together. Are all 5 stars worth taking to rank 2? Yes, I would say if you've got excess catalysts, they're worth taking to rank 2 if for no other reason than getting all those extra points in the arenas. That is, I'm assuming, you know that you're running the arenas. Codeplay, what's up? Darthon, hello. What's going on, guys? Fortunately, game's still down for me. Just hanging out in chat for a little bit, hoping the game shows up here soon. Synergy TV, can you make me a mod? I'm an MCOC YouTuber, got a bit of subs. Yeah, dude, I'll make you a mod. I'll have to go check out your channel sometime, man. So I have a rank 5 Crossbones and rank 4 Black Widow. I will have the cats for a duped 5-star Black Panther for rank 3. You think it's worth it? A rank 5 Crossbones is a really, really strong character. I think I would take rank 5 Crossbones. I would say he's probably got very similar damage to Black Panther. And you'll always have good damage even if the enemy is bleed immune. I don't know, if you've got a lot of points in deep wounds, then maybe it's worth taking Black Panther. If you're going to use him a lot in Alliance Quest or Alliance Wars, maybe. I think you might actually find more use out of rank 5 Crossbones. I wouldn't take up Black Widow. She's fallen pretty far behind in the usefulness factor, in my opinion. Angela, rank 5, any real value to it? I have 5 T4CCs and nothing else worth using them on. I have my Angela at rank 5. I really like her. If it wasn't for Mystic Dispersion, I would run her in Alliance War all the time. She hits like a truck. And I shouldn't say usually, but I always use my champs in AW without Suicide Masteries. But if you're using Suicide Masteries, she definitely doesn't need to use specials. She would hit really, really hard. No problem, Synergy. Not a problem at all. A couple weeks ago, I started my channel. It's Kipper 24 Games. By the way, your videos are awesome, man. Kipper, I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you put together that video, giving a shout out. It's like an appreciation video, I think, for some of the MCOC YouTubers. I'll definitely have to give you a shout out, though. I respect the content you make. Yeah, Hector, man, listen, you do you. Like, that can kind of be said for everything in life, but when it comes to making MCOC content, don't ever feel like you are stepping on anybody's toes. You know, I don't necessarily get my ideas from anybody else. I don't make or not make content based upon anybody else. The ideas that I come up with, I just work on and I put them out when I have them finished. So Don't worry about stepping on anybody else's toes. Even if we cover the exact same content, you're going to have a different opinion, a different angle on it. So yeah, people are going to like you, watch your stuff for being you, so don't worry about that. Hey man, can you make a video showing people how to set up war defense with specific champ recommendations for all spots? Ooh man, that would be a long video series. I know that it's been a long time since I've seen anybody put together something like that. So definitely that content is worth putting together. That's a good recommendation. I'll have to look into it. I like your closer look reviews, Codeplay. I appreciate that, man. Those are some of my favorite videos that I put together. They take a long time, but yeah, I like it. Should I rank 5 Ultron? He would be my first rank 5. Yeah, Ultron is still a really good champ. Not quite as good a defender, but still a lot of utility there with double immune, bleed, stun, good regen. Yeah, I would definitely take him to rank 5. Wait, I think I wrote that wrong. I already have the first 2 at rank 5 and rank 4. Yeah, Josh, ask the question again. Maybe I just read it wrong. But yeah, ask it again. I'll read through it again for you. What are your views on Venompool? I got 6 Cosmic T4 CCs and already have Thor rank 5. Think he might be fun. You know, I thought he might be fun too. When we had all the rank down tickets, I took him to rank 4. I didn't have him awakened, so really I didn't have an exact idea of the champ, but he just didn't hit very hard, unfortunately. I mean, you can play around with him a little bit at rank 4 before you do that, but I probably would stay away from that. Seed says to focus all your resources on your 4 stars if you're a beginner. Would you agree? Yes, there comes a point where you really want to stop putting your resources into your 3 stars because you're really not going to be using them anymore. You're going to have all these resources and gold and things dumped into 3 stars that you're not using. So really, as soon as you can, start putting all of your resources into your 4 stars. That'll help you get pushed forward into the game quicker if you do it that way. Hi Joel, what is the latest server update? I have no idea. I think it's just kind of the normal server maintenance. Peter Chang, what up Joel? Hanging out here while the server is down. Man, I appreciate that. Yeah, I feel bad that I don't have more planned for this evening. I actually totally forgot that there was server maintenance, so I'm kind of left here just chatting with everybody. Am I going for Yondu? Yes, I will be going for Yondu. It'll probably be a similar situation to this where I'm going to sit out the first round to see where the cutoffs are at, because I think they might be pretty high. So I'll sit the first round out, see where they fall, and go for him second round. Wait, which champ you resaid would hit like a truck? Good to play with Mystic Dispersion. No, I was talking about Angela. She hits like a truck, but because of Mystic Dispersion, you can't really take her into Alliance Wars right now. Mastero, what's up, man? Thanks for popping in the chat this evening, even though there's nothing going on. When does it come back up, Kevin? I don't know. It's usually less than an hour it pops back up. So it's been off for, I would say, every bit of 20 minutes now. What do I think of Black Widow with diminishing returns? She seems to hit really weak now. Yes, I think that was probably one of the biggest underlying nerfs that nobody, or that they didn't mention, was how much weaker that Black Widow was going to hit. I'm not a big fan of her. Look to take up Crossbones or Elektra before you take up Black Widow. You're so chill. Thank you, I guess. Is that a good thing? Just being me. You think a duped, and I am sorry, I'm jumping all over the chat this evening, but do you think a duped 5-star Black Panther is worth rank 3? Sorry for the confusion. Yes, I mean, it really depends upon what your other options are. He is a strong champ. You're going to be doing a ton of bleed damage. There are a lot of other 5 stars better, but again, I guess it just depends upon what other champs you've got there. Sup, Joel? Billabob Gaming, man. Thanks for stopping in. Happy to have you here this evening. Just hanging out in chat. Talk with you guys. Just waiting for maintenance to pop. Kamala Khan is quirky for lack of a better word. Yeah, quirky. She hits really hard, but her animations are kind of weird. Her whole playstyle is just weird. I mean, props to Kabam for trying to do something different, but yeah, it pretty much just fell on its face there. Dorky McDork. Hi, Joel. Saw your Nebula Monday grind upload. Did you add attackers in war? An arena grind without problems. I added attackers without suicide, switched masteries, but they stayed on. I don't know. I switched, after I got off the live stream Monday, I switched my suicide masteries off to run through Alliance Wars, which I've got gameplay footage for all that. I'll be posting it tomorrow morning for you guys. But I did not ask anybody in the Alliance War chat if the suicides were still on for them. So I don't know the answer to that. I'm sure somebody in here does, though. Hope Kabam fixes evade issues after the maintenance. Yeah, I don't have high hopes that they're going to finish it here. I would expect to actually see it in an update. Mohammed, what's up, dude? Thanks for subscribing. If you're in the chat here this evening. Oh, there you are right there. I'm sorry. How much do you think Voodoo Arena will go for? Man, are we really talking about Voodoo Arena already? Whew, I would say if you really, really want to get the champ both times, I would say the first cutoff is going to be somewhere in the mid to high 4s. I would say probably 4.6, 4.7 is where we're going to see the cutoff. I would say anything over 5 is probably going to be safe. It's going to help out that a lot of people want the champ. So the more people that are getting to that cutoff, as far as participation goes, the lower the scores are going to be. Fawaz, did I say that right? What's up, man? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing if you're in the chat this evening. Head to bed now. Question mark. No problem, dude. Cameron, I sent you the video through PM on YouTube. I'm sorry, what did you send me? I must have missed it. Feel free to show it on stream. It's from my channel. Let me see here. What do we got? Give me a second. Let me hop over here. You send it to me directly through YouTube. Just if you've got a link to it, shoot it to me over on Twitter. Cameron. Hey, I just realized we crossed over 4,900 subs. That's awesome. Rick Sanchez, what's up, dude? Welcome to the channel. If you're in the stream this evening, shout out to you. Maintenance time, longest few couple of hours in the week. I know it's really sucks because this is one of the few times during the day that I've really got some time to actually push a couple of points in this thing. What do I think about the offer today? I think it is a dumpster fire. Stay far away from it. Do you like to have a reserve amount of units always on hand? Say about 7 to 1,000? Yes. I always like to keep units on hand in case I need to spend for potions or something. If I did miss your question in chat, because I've been kind of bouncing all over the place, just ask it again. I didn't mean to skip anybody, but I don't want to get too far behind in the chat. I'm going to scroll down here, so just ask your question again. Tremaine, what's up, man? New viewer. Awesome. Happy to have you here this evening. Hopefully the game comes up and we get back into that soon. All right, Cameron, what do you got for me here? Voodoo versus spiked armor. Please don't share. Well, we're going to share it. Hopefully everybody can see it here. So this is spiked armor. It's kind of an odd choice for spiked armor, but to each his own, I suppose. I cannot wait to get a hold of a voodoo. Wait, where is this at? Because this isn't in Alliance War, because it's not actually a player. Wait, I'm really confused, dude. I don't think this is spiked armor. What am I missing here? Let me jump over into chat. What am I missing? Does anybody here know how to play in-game audio, though? QuickTime captures in OBS. That's the only thing I couldn't figure out. Yeah, QuickTime, OBS for some reason does not capture the audio with my generic setup, so I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, spiked armor. I'm sorry, dude. Yes. Listen to me. For some reason, I read it as spiked armor, but my mind was thinking Thorns node. Corey H, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat this evening. Just hanging out with everybody. Am I going to stream longer since the game is down? What time is it? It's only 10:50 right now. If this thing pops up here in the next, like, 15, 20 minutes-ish, yeah, I'll probably try to put in a couple more points on stream here. Where are you in the grind? I'm at 7.6. Star-Lord, if Star-Lord is up in the arena at the same time as Voodoo or Mordo, it could lower the cutoffs for both of them. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, Star-Lord is a really old champ. A lot of the big grinders are not going to be involved in that. I would say the cutoff is probably going to be down in the mid fives for that. The biggest thing that'll help us out actually is if we can just get more and more people into that Voodoo arena, more people to get to that basic cutoff. Ben, what's up? Saw a Prius destroy a Chevy with an LS1 today. Can't say I'm surprised. Gotta get off YouTube. Kids these days. Can you make a 4-star featured arena infinite streak guide? Been having problems getting the infinite streak. Yeah, when I first made my channel, that was actually one of the first videos I put together was the infinite streak guide. And it wasn't long after that they revamped the arena system. But most of that information should still be viable. If you want to go back kind of to some of the beginning days of my channel, you'll find it in there. Hi Joel, will Dr. Voodoo 4-star and Hyperion 4-star both are ranked 5, feasible for Labyrinth of Legends? Thank you. I think technically you can take anybody through Labyrinth of Legends. It's just all about being able to work around that enrage timer. I'm not sure that either one of those you would be able to increase the rage timer long enough to really make them viable options. But, you know, if you got some fat stacks of units sitting there, you can get through it. My first live stream was just me talking, kind of boring if you ask me. Yeah, I feel really sorry for everybody that's popping in here this evening. That's PewDiePie face. Yeah, that dude cracks me up. I can only take small doses of him at a time, but he does crack me up. Command really sucks on offers by money, but some good offers by units. After completing Master Mode, I got an offer for 1,000 4-star shards, 1,000 5-star shards, 2 ultimate crystals. My gosh. Yeah, I don't pay attention to any of the offers that come through. If they pop up on my screen, it's just an instant exit out of them. Young D followed me. Thought you might have a question for me. Shout out to you, man. Who would you rank 5? Thor, then use Awakening Gem, Miss Marvel Awakened, or Drax Awakened, or just wait for Hyperion? I would sit tight and wait for Hyperion. He's right around the corner. Would you awaken Magic, Hyperion, or Electro? I'm assuming you've got a generic. I would not touch Electro. I think he's becoming more and more useless in the game, unfortunately, in the higher tiers. Wouldn't take him up. Magic really needs to be awakened before she becomes a good defender. I mean, Magic is really good for special events, too. I know a lot of people like Hyperion. Really, both of those, Magic and Hyperion, are kind of on equal playing fields for me. Probably would take up whichever one you have more signature stones for. Definitely not as good of a champ. His overall skill champs, I'd only rank for him if you need. Okay, but okay. Is the street guide the same for the T4 BC? No, it's probably a little bit different there just because you've got what seems like higher 5-star teams. Voodoo is just as viable against Thorns in Alliance War. Finished fights with more than 80% health. Made that video convince Brian to take a Voodoo up instead of Mordo. Yeah, I definitely will be taking my Voodoo up ahead of my Mordo. Hi Joel, is Unduped Star-Lord worth rank 4? Probably not. Probably would sit tight till you awaken him. Honestly, your positive attitude is really nice to hear, man. You're not boring at all. I appreciate that. you're probably in the minority here. In fact, I don't even know what is on my OBS screen. Is it still? Yeah, it's still Twitter. Let's see if we've had any new subscribers. I don't think we've had. We're at 4904. 4906. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry about that. I guess I could actually answer some of my comments. Let me go through here. Check out my comments. I always try to jump in the evening, or jump in the morning first thing and answer all these, so why don't we just do it now? Really not too many comments today, but that's just because my content has severely been lacking the last couple of days. Which I'm not sure how many of these are actually questions and more so just comments. She'll enjoy your videos. Can you send notifications on your YouTube? This glitch has ruined the players. It's been a long time for Android devices. You deserve all the subs. I don't know about that, but I appreciate that, man. Okay, that was pretty... Well, that was easy. Never mind that. Woo! Dang, that was close, dude. See, I've been on just the opposite side of that. I've been at 801. What was your score? I think like 14.43 was the cutoff. You must have been like right at 14.5. Phew, are you going for her again this round? All right, let me jump back over here. Nice video, Cameron. Yeah, Cameron makes good stuff. You think a team of rank 3 4-stars could take down Chapter 4 Road to the Labyrinth? I think that if you're decently skilled and if those champions are regen champs, then yes. Would be a lot easier, though, if they were rank 4s. Who would you awaken, X-23 or Ghost Rider? Ooh, man, that's a good question. I think I would take up X-23. I'm not sure there's a bad answer to that. Again, probably depends upon who you have more signature stones for. I'm going for Magic right now. I'm at 3 million. I would say you are already safe. That cutoff is probably going to be down in the 2-3, 2-4 range. Yes, Vince makes an excellent point. Ghost Rider really does not have to be awakened. Really, neither one of them have to be awakened to be good champs, but Ghost Rider especially. Tremaine, I just subbed for you, bro. I appreciate that, man. We've had a lot of subs in here this evening. The G.I. Joe animation, you like that, East Salinas? Yeah, I was messing around. What is the name of that website? It's Streamlabs or Labstream. I think it's Streamlab. But yeah, you can go over there. You can set that all up. I was watching some YouTube videos today how to set it up. Was mostly just messing around with it. Just grabbed a random GIF off Google, which I've actually, and this is by no means like trying to push anybody into a super chat, but I've got something set up for super chat that I think is pretty cool. It should work. I think it'll work fine. But I've only got one in there right now, but you can actually set it up to where like every time somebody subscribes or every time somebody donates to the channel, like it will pull in a different random GIF, and you can add audio and stuff to it. So it's actually really cool. Like I said, I only messed around with it for a few minutes today, but just one of the many things I would like to bring to the channel. 14.469. Wow. Yeah, I think it was 14.43. I think was the cutoff. Why do you have your name blacked out there? Don't want people to see who you were. That's all cool. Really, the ISO is killing me. How many hours does it take for 14 million? I don't really even want to think about that. Probably too many. Really just depends upon if you've got boosts for 4 stars, if you got rank 5 4 stars, you've got boosts, and you've got a few units to blow, you would actually be surprised how few fights it takes to get through. Just subscribed to you today. I'm in 3 Loki. I share your video in the line chat a lot. Awesome, man. Shout out to 3 Loki in the house. Happy to have you here, man. 2.3 or 2.4 for Magic. I probably could have done that. You could still do it, man. You still got a lot of time. You got all day tomorrow, and you've got half a day on Thursday. Yo, if I donate, can you give me it back tomorrow? Don't donate, because YouTube is going to take like 30% of it. So if you donate $1, I'm only going to give you back 70 cents. I'm going for Magic at 2 million right now. I just took her to 5.5, and this will make her SIG level 99. Nice. Yeah, I've got a rank 3 5-star Magic, and I have got all the cats that I need to take her up to rank 4. But I'm not sure if I want to do that. I mean, it would be awesome for my prestige. It would put me up over 5,000. She would be a really, she is a good defender already, but I don't know. I like having those cats in the bag, those tier 2 alpha catalysts, just in case I do finally go for a featured champ. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. I should probably just rank her up, take her up to rank 4. Hey, what's up? Have I missed something? No, you've missed absolutely nothing. There's nothing going on this evening. I keep smashing my phone reconnect button, just waiting for the game to pop back up. And I've got absolutely nothing. Noble Squishy. That's an awesome name, man. What's up? Just subscribed. Cool. Happy to have you here. Sorry that I don't have anything more interesting going on tonight. What up, bro? I got to turn on my updates for your vids. D King, that's awesome, man. Should have an Alliance War video coming to the channel first thing in the morning. I'm going to go home, edit that thing together, and I'll have that up tomorrow morning. Neither need to be awakened to be good. I wouldn't waste a stone on either. Drew Jones. Was there another question that I missed? I'm sorry, Kipper. I didn't mean to skip over your question. Do you have any tips for growing my MCOC channel? I have Twitter, Facebook, and I share all my stuff, but my channel is growing so slowly. Ooh, man, I get that question a lot, and I think it really just all comes back down to how much time you're putting into your videos. If you make good content, then the people will find you. I wouldn't worry so much about the social media aspect, the Facebook or the Twitter. I mean, that is important, and you do it right along with your content, but just focus on making good content and try as best you can to get it out on a regular basis. Maybe not every day, but maybe every other day if you can. I'm no guru. I mean, that's what's worked for me. I try to do unique things, I guess. I mean, I see the game the way I see it, and that's the way I talk about it. You know, I try to do things maybe a little bit differently from other MCOC content creators. But yeah, the biggest thing I think is just make good content. I don't want to say be passionate about what you're doing. I don't know if that's the good word about it, the right word to say. But you know, I think if you're genuinely trying to make good content, if you're genuinely trying to help people out, then I think that will come across to people, which will keep them coming back to your channel. Maybe they are fixing some bugs. Maybe. I thought for sure that the game would be back up by now. Yu-Gi-Oh! What's up, man? Thanks for the Mastery advice. I just finished Realm of Legends. Congratulations. Oh, Realm of Legends. How I do hate you. I actually think I've got a picture of the first time that I beat the Realm of Legends. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, so in fact, this is actually really funny. Let me switch over real quick here. So this is a picture of when I was running through the Realm of Legends for the very first time. And in my mind, I thought that if I brought in Doctor Strange, he would be able to nullify the regen from Wolvie, and that I could get through it that way. And if not, then a lot of people were actually just standing there and waiting for his S3 and just using that over and over and you know, buying regens over and over again. But it did not work out for me at all. It was a terrible strategy. I blew through all of my units, and I still didn't take him down. So, yeah, this is way back in the day. It's so funny looking at that roster. Like, I've got 3 3-stars in there. And really, at this time, like, people really weren't doing this. I mean, I was stacking all the crit champs, and, like, damage champs I could for Doctor Strange, which that was kind of unheard of back then. This is 2000 and... I guess it would have been 2015. I think it was like December 2015. Somewhere around there. But yeah, I got all the way up through here. Couldn't beat him and had to back all the way out and run through the whole thing again. I ended up beating it with a 3-star guillotine is who I took down Wolverine with. Alright, let me jump back over into chat. How's life in 4 Loki? It's excellent. It's nice having a group of guys that are all kind of hardcore. A little bit hardcore. Is prestige counting the rank as well? Meaning my rank 4 Voodoo, I got higher prestige than our rank 3 Phoenix for sure. Yeah, I mean, any rank 4 champ you have is probably going to be higher than any rank 3 you've got. You just need to get the prestige calculator out, dump your champs in there, and that will tell you exactly what you've got. Hey, do you think you can do a closer look video on Falcon? That is an excellent chance to do one on. I know very little about him, but I know a lot of people like him. Was Mr. 798. Yeah, see, it doesn't have quite the nice ring that Mr. 801 has, though. Although, I would much rather have your title than Mr. 801. Alright, let me scroll back down. Let me get caught up on the chat. The contest hasn't been performing to my standards lately. Maybe we'll get a compensation package. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a little compensation package once this thing pops back up. I beat Wolverine with a 440 Doctor Strange. I used L3 after L3. It took a while. Yeah, see, that was kind of... that was what people were doing. I think that Brutal DLX, I think that's what he did. Which, at that time, I don't think... We didn't have parry. So basically you just kind of, I don't think there was parry and there wasn't evade. So once you got backed into the corner, like that was pretty much it. When I did Realm of Legends, I used Crossbones. That's actually a really good option as well. With the Fury stacks, he doesn't trigger the regen. Love that Willpower and Suicides was net positive. Who couldn't beat it? Yeah, man, that was I was trying as hard as I could to get the units scrapped together to be able to unlock those masteries, and I just didn't get it together in time. The game needs to come back up. I need to claim my free crystal. I keep smacking my phone here, hoping that it's gonna pop back up, but no such luck. Who are the 3 stars that have multiple utility in in-game content like Act 4, Act 5, Master Mode, Batistas, Star-Lord, Scarlet Witch, who else? Well, I mean, the same champs that are great as 4 stars, I mean, the same thing applies for the 3 stars as well. So if you're trying to beat like Realm of Legends, you know, a 3-star Star-Lord can get through there. Magic's great, Scarlet Witch is great, Voodoo, Hyperion. Gonna go have some Oreos and milk. Nice. I watch a stream just because you're streaming. I'm not even sure if I can call this a stream. Like, if I've just got a blank Twitter screen up, does that still count as a stream? But there was perfect block. Yes. Unfortunately, 2 months into the game, or 3 months, whatever it was, I did not have the champs needed for the perfect block. Show me on stream, Marcus. There you are, my friend. Let's see Marcus Rice. Marcus Rice has got 17 followers. Do you have a channel? No, just the player. Awesome. You know what? We need to give a shout out to some small YouTube channels tonight. That's what we need to do. Yeah, Kipper, you should message me over on Twitter. Anybody else, message me over on Twitter, and we'll hop on your Twitter page. See if we can't get you a few subscribers tonight. Joel, how come you don't give Gilly much love? If I don't give her much love, it's only by mistake, because I really do like Guillotine as a champ. I've got her as an unawakened 4-star rank 4 right now. Would really love to pull her as a 5-star. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, definitely, man. Let me scroll up and find your question. I've got all the time in the world. In your opinion, should I use a science gem on my 4-star Rhino? No! I don't even have to don't even have to read the rest of the question. Or should I save it, have Quake duped? Or already have Quake duped? I don't know if Spider-Man is worth it. If I have no more signature stones. I would just hang on to it. Don't waste it. Hang on to it. Wait for Captain America World War II. Wait for Hulk. You've already got Quake. Thomas Adam. Hi, I'm new here. What's up, man? I'm happy to have you here this evening. Sorry we don't have anything exciting going on. Just waiting for this stupid game to come back up. Cobalt. Not yet, man. Not yet. All right, we got a notification. Shout out. There he is. Jack Kipling. Jack, do you really only have one follower, man? Do I not follow you? Here you go. I'm your second follower. Click on your channel. Here we are. The Kipper 24 Games. He's got 12 subscribers right now. Let's see. You put out content a day ago, 3 days ago. Perfect. Subscribe to my man Kipper. He's putting out content. Show him some love. How was that? Hopefully that'll get you somebody. Just gonna leave you on screen right here until we get another notification. So Joel, what program do you use to mirror your phone on a computer? Well, when I first started, I was using Reflector 2 because I was too cheap to go out and buy an Elgato. But there were two problems that I was running into with Reflector. One is that my internet at home was terrible. Nemesis Crisis, have a good night, man. I appreciate you stopping by. My internet was terrible and unreliable at home, so I had a hard time getting good, clear recordings. And the second and biggest issue was that when I did finally get a recording, it took forever for it to render before I could finally actually start editing it. So if I had like multiple clips I was trying to do, it would just literally take hours just to get the footage together before I could even start editing it. So when I think it was April, I think it was right around April. Yeah, I bought an Elgato. So Brian, what's up, man? No, I'm not in Florida. I am. I knew if you hopped on here, you would say something like that. No, the maintenance is screwing me over, man. I was in the middle of my grind, and it kicked me off. Which at this point, it's been way over 30 minutes since the game has been down. Was really hoping it was gonna pop back up here, but yeah, we're just wasting some time on Twitter, giving people some shout-outs. Let's try some back. Let's see if we got you any more subscribers. Boom, you're at 13. You're welcome, man. Yeah, we're trying to give some love to some small MCOC channels. Outside of that, just hanging out, not doing a whole lot. I don't really like using Twitter. Yeah, I don't I don't ever use Twitter. I never used Twitter at all before I started my channel. And I don't know, really wasn't something I wanted to get into, but I knew I had to, so I don't know, it's kind of grown on me. I enjoy interacting with everybody. Draw tiny hands, people. That is a great point. I'm not sure that I could draw tiny hands people as well as you. Vidyet, did I say that right? What's up, man? Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I don't know if you're in the stream this evening, but thanks for the love, man. Where's my love at? Where is your love at, man? Did you hit me up on Twitter? Let me see here. Wow, there's a lot of people that just started channels. Okay, Codeplay, let's check you out, man. Look at that. I'm going to be your 3rd follower tonight. Showing all kinds of people love. Where's your channel? Where's your channel? Here it is. This must be it. Hector, just subscribe. What's up, man? So you got a double 4-star just dropped 5 hours ago. So he's got some content on here, guys. Give him some love. Let's see if we can't get him to 10 subscribers tonight. Best of luck, guys. And I really do mean that. You know, it's super, super intimidating when you first start your channel. I remember it well because it was just literally a couple of weeks ago. But focus on making good content. Focus on getting it out consistently, and the people will find you. EVs, yeah, dude. If you've got a channel, man, hit me up over on Twitter. Florida is the code name for MCOC YouTubers who can't actually play the game. That's actually a really, really good point. How do you sell your wife on how much time MCOC takes up? I don't know if I really needed to sell her on it per se. You know, I do my best to have a balance in everything that I do. Track Runner, what's up, man? I feel like people are probably just unsubscribing and subscribing now just to see their names, which is cool. Whatever. What was I saying? But yeah, she's really supportive. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. She's really supportive. Could play, no problem, man. In fact, I don't know. She's probably not still in here. She works tomorrow morning, so I'd say she's probably in bed at this point. I recognize your name in game and fought you in arena. What's up? Evie's Cliche, another MCOC YouTuber. Yeah, that's the first time that I've seen your name come across here. There he is. We're gonna show love to all the small YouTube content creators tonight. Although I can't call you small. Do you got? I think I've only got. Now I'm curious. I don't even think that I've got 291 followers. Let me see here. I have 296. Okay, I'm a liar. Let me jump back over here. I'm gonna follow you. I love seeing what everybody's doing. Where's your channel? Let me click on it here. 442 subscribers. Nice. Nice. Yeah, you've got a lot of content on here. What did we post in? A day ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago? Awesome. Yeah, get that content out consistently. Awesome, man. Who else we got in the channel tonight? I had no idea that so many small, or I shouldn't say small, but just so many MCOC YouTubers watched. Why is Florida dubbed that code name? Such a beautiful state. Well, Brian Grant went on vacation recently to Florida, and while he was in Florida, he opted to continue to stream, which I guess because of his, I don't think it was the connection, but I think it was his laptop. He wasn't able to actually stream the game like normal, so he basically was just streaming every night, hanging out on Twitter, messing around, answering people's questions, and yeah, so I knew if he hopped in here, he was going to say something about that. There he is, seemingly tenacious. He's a good dude, man. Let me jump over, give him some love. I think am I not following? Am I not following you? Let me see if I am or not. No, I must follow you, my friend. You only have 7 followers? Guys, we need to show this man some love. I think I might have just exited out. Let me go back in here. I don't know how to internet. I'm bad. There he is. 323 subscribers. That's awesome, man. You're getting there. The man does some hardcore grinding. I will give you that. My poor chat. I've completely neglected my chat. Can you do a video on how to use Quake? Yes, she is on my list. In fact, she will probably be the next closer look video that I make. I currently have her at rank 4. I really would like to take her to rank 5 before I make that video, but I think I may just end up making it with her at rank 4. So that will be getting put together probably starting tomorrow at some point. So I've got an Alliance War video that'll be coming out tomorrow morning. Finally, it's been forever, I know, but that'll be coming out tomorrow morning. That will be followed up shortly by the Casual Friday Q&A question submission video. And then Friday, that video is going to drop, which that's going to be a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be doing the face reveal, whatever you want to call it, but I'm actually going to be screwing around a little bit. It should be fun. So somewhere in between all that, I'm going to put together a closer look video. And yes, it will probably be on Quake. Fought Brian Grant in the arena today. Felt like running into a celebrity at the mall. Yeah, did you take a selfie with your phone? Is that possible? I can use a few more Twitter followers. Bastero, man, send me a notification over on Twitter. Let me see here. Quick shot. Hope this is how you work this thing. Oh, like to reply to me. I'm sorry. I think Quickshot has got a channel too, right? Let me jump over here. Maybe? Yeah, right here. We're just checking everybody out this evening. I'm Ron Burgundy. First ever live stream. Yeah, that's right. You mentioned that you did your live stream earlier in the chat. I will have to go check that out. Actually, you know what? We're pulling it up now. We're going to do the face reveal. There he is. There's beautiful Quickshot. What's up, man? Just going to let it play out. Cheers, man. Still waiting for that 27-hour live stream to upload. Oh, my God. Yeah, I meant to jump over into your channel, dude, and give you a shout out when you were doing that stream. I just never got into it. Every time I try to use Quake right, I get rocked, so I always end up playing her as normal. Yeah, I think there's kind of a balance between playing her the quote unquote Quake style and playing her as a normal character. I think there's a really fine balance between there, which hopefully I will be able to find for you. Joel Line thought the maintenance was complete. Dude, I wish it was complete. Yep, I got my phone sitting right here. Literally every like 20 seconds, I smack the phone, hitting reconnect, hoping that it's going to pop up. I mean, I've been doing this now for like over an hour. Notice me, Joel, Cryface, grinding for that channel. All right, I will notice you. No need to cry. We'll get everybody in here tonight. Bastero, what's up, man? Let me jump over to your channel. Do you have a YouTube channel? Yeah, there we go. Follow. I think I've like doubled the number of people that I followed tonight. Which don't actually expect to get any followers from this. I don't know if it actually works like that, but let's click over to your channel. There he is. Yeah, you got a lot of content, dude. That's awesome. What program do you use to make your thumbnails? By the way, one thing I'll point out to you, just because I was having this issue as well. This black border that you see around here, if you just grab the Elgato, grab the screen and just stretch it out, it'll work totally fine. You can get rid of that black border. Has everybody received enough love tonight? Have I missed anybody? Shout out to Billabob. What's up, man? I think I saw you in here earlier. It must take a while between when you guys actually subscribe and when that thing actually pops up. It was kind of a disaster at the beginning, but I figured it out after a bit. No worries, dude. I've made many, many mistakes. I could get her up as I was going to save more and and my figures hit the send button. I want to wait for the new 5-star Mystic Champion anyway. I had it for a while. Just wish I knew what new ones are coming. Maintenance done, then I'm gone. Is it done? Nope. Oh, man. This is not MCOC related necessarily, but y'all should check out NerdSync. And Mr. Sunday Movies, I've done some editing for him before. Game is back. Game is up now. Am I being trolled? I've been trolled before. Still showing down for me. I'm going to totally exit out of it and hop back in, see if that changes anything at all. Matthew Anderson, I appreciate that, man. Well, unfortunately, the game for me is still down. Is everybody that's back on, are you on Android? Yeah, everybody that's back on. Oh, it's back. It just popped up. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh my God, that was the longest hour of my life. Oh. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Okay, let me make sure everything is set back up properly. Let me restore my chat. Wow, I didn't even check. This is the first time I checked in a while. There's 128 people in here. I cannot believe that everybody stuck around for that garbage fire. Man, shout out to all of you. If I could super chat everybody, I would. Hopefully, me giving a few shout outs was my way of showing some appreciation for everybody sticking around. No trolling. Yes. Awesome, man. All right, so we're at 7.6. Should have quite a few champs now that are back up and rolling. Not sure how I'm going to be able to tag this video once this thing is actually live. All right, so we got Magic. Do I have any other 5 stars? Oh, I do. I think those are the only ones that I've got. No, Rhino. Perfect. No, my question. Just ask it again, dude. Love me, say that you love me. Is that good enough for you? It was good for me. I don't know how it was for you, but... Faded Storm, what's up, dude? I'm sorry if I neglected you in chat. Actually, since I've switched back over to the game, people have been leaving. Go figure that one. Who knows? And yes, if you haven't already picked up on it, I did awaken my Juggernaut, which I know, don't slay me. I am going to use him in my Alliance War defense. So that was the reason why I did it. Will I regret it? Only time will tell. Probably yes, but I try to live in the moment. Oh, it was great. Good. Finally, grind time. Yes, I'm sorry that everybody had to stick through that, man. Jumping out to continue my stream, Joel. Great stream as always, man. Catch you. No problem, man. I appreciate you hopping in here. Hopefully, we send a few subscribers your way. If you have not subscribed to his channel, he's a good guy. He does a lot of live streaming. So yeah, go check him out. Make sure you subscribe. Good guy. You did what? I knew that would get a reaction from Brian Grant. That was actually literally the only reason why I brought it up. Yes, I did. Get that Mystic Dispersion. Yeah, see, that's what I am like debating on now, because I've got soon to be rank 4 Magic 5-star. I've got Juggernaut. I will have Mordo. I think those are the only 3 for now. Possibly may take my 4-star Magic up to rank 5 as well. So I potentially could have 4 Mystic Champs on defense. So I don't know if I should invest into Mystic Dispersion or not. I feel like the answer to that is yes, but I really don't want to do it. I sat down with the Prestige calculator and decided to never go for a featured. A level 200 Magic is higher Prestige than a level 60 Dr. Voodoo, so for me it isn't logical to go for a featured. I guess I don't quite follow you there. I mean, you cannot always guarantee that you're going to get, you know, the 5-star characters that you want. I mean, yes, in the long run, the 5-star champions are definitely the future, definitely the way to go. Their prestige will far surpass any of the 4 stars. So I guess what you're saying is you're just going to use all of your resources on your 5 stars? I think that's what you're saying. Brian Grant is here. Yes, he is. What are you at in your grind, Brian? I wasn't able to jump into the live stream today. Still with you, Joel. Awesome. Yeah, I think a lot of people are still here for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why people listen to me or want to listen to me, but I appreciate the love, one way or the other. Good luck on the grind, grand scheme. Scheme? And I can't talk. After I've been blabbing on for 2 hours here, my words start running together. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Your bot commented with that awakening gem used on Jug. If you're gonna have Mystic Dispersion champs indeed, then yeah, go for that Mystic Dispersion. Yeah, I feel like it would really help my alliance. Would really help my defense. My defense needs a lot of love. I feel like I say that a lot, but it really does. I think the only champ that is gonna survive my defense refresh is probably Nightcrawler. Even he, to some extent, is not nearly as difficult as he used to be. Long run, it isn't worth it going for 5 stars because you can only get them a few times and then they're gone. My level 51 magic is higher prestige than many featured champs at level 20 or 40. I missed the rank down tickets. Oh, dude, I hear you, man. I think about that every day. Every time I think to myself, what closer look video should I do? And I want to do it on, you know, a champ that never gets any love. I just can't do it because I don't want to rank them up and never be able to rank them back down again. Because you sound like a nice guy. Yeah, but they always say nice guys never get anywhere, right? Which game mode do you think you'll use Nebula more? I like to think that I would use her in Alliance War. But time will tell. I don't know. Until I actually get my hands on the champ and I can play with her for a while, we'll see. I have high hopes for her. I'm really looking forward to playing with the character. I don't want to jinx myself and miss out on her, but I think I'm in an okay place. Mystic defense without Mystic D is just pointless. Yeah, a little bit. I suppose you're right there. I think we're around the same score. I wasn't sure because your arena combat score is like way ahead of mine. But I think that's because I did no grinding on Sunday. I think you did the cornucopia event, possibly. Maybe that's why you're ahead. Frojo's in the house. What's up, dude? Are you at work right now? Did you finally get off? Good to have you here tonight. Where is my Winter Soldier at? I usually always run Winter Soldier with this group. I don't know. I guess I'll just throw Quake in here. Benjamin, let me get your question. Hey, Joel, I was planning on using the carbs for Rocket event for unlocking suicides for future use. Specifically for arenas, but I'm thinking instead of maxing DW and Assassin. Any tips? I would say that it's probably better for you to unlock Deep Wounds and Assassin. At least have 1 point in there before you unlock the suicides. Only because as far as overall gameplay, you're going to benefit from those more often. I always hear people say great AEW defender but never good champs for offense. Who's good for offense? Oh, there's lots of good champs for offense. Quake is one of them right here. I use Wolverine and X-23 all the time. I actually use Psylocke. Well, I shouldn't say I used Psylocke quite a bit in the past. She is really good for locking down some of the Mystic Dispersion champs. King David or Divad. I'm sorry, I just caught your name right at the last second there. Thanks for subscribing. Hulk is a really good AWO, Alliance War offensive character. Captain America, World War II. My 5-star rank 4 Winter Soldier. Yeah, there's lots of good champs out there. Elektra, Iceman. The list goes on and on. Jar's back. What's up, man? Finally home, exhausted. See, the game is still up. Yeah. In fact, it literally just popped up. I kind of hung out over on Twitter and gave people shoutouts for a while. In fact, you know what? I feel stupid, man. I should have. Oh, awesome, dude. I really appreciate. I appreciate the super chat. I guess it didn't work. Crap. Or maybe it will. I'm holding out hope that Peter. There he is. Oh, that sucks so bad though. Okay, so the audio is not synced up with the video. I'll have to work on that. But either way, man, that is super kind of you, JD Power. I really appreciate that, dude. The Money Man bringing it in at 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to grab my my back massager. Getting a little tight. Actually, you know what? I'm starting it tonight. Okay, so last night on my stream, I talked about that if I ever got a super chat, because the evenings is when I used to always do my exercise routine, and I can't do that now as much when I'm live streaming, but I would still like to exercise. So in last night, I mentioned that I was going to do whatever the super chat was, I was going to do that in push-ups +5. I'll do it +5 for now. So I've been sitting here for like over 2 hours. I need to get up and stretch anyway. So I'm going to jump down here. I know you can't see it. I'll get a webcam going soon. But yeah, I'm going to do 10 push-ups right now. Be right back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Okay. I got the blood flowing. There we go. I'm sorry. I don't know why I've got so much energy. It's 11:37. I've been going for 2 hours. I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, I'm sorry. I totally screwed up the chat. Let me go back here. Something popped up. Yeah, it should have been. Okay, the way it's supposed to work is Peter Quill's supposed to pop up. He's supposed to say, "Dance off, bro, me and you," and you see the GIF there for like 10 seconds. But what happened is the super chat came in. I instantly heard the "Dance off, bro, me and you," and then like a long time later, the GIF popped up. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to work on that. Yeah, Jar, the G.I. Joe graphic is when people subscribe. Which I was just testing with. I'm gonna add more things to that at some point, because you can actually have it be like totally random, where it adds more. Oh my God, Cameron! Oh my God, I just sat down. Okay, so I'm doing 6. These are proper push-ups. These are not girl push-ups. I'm not not taking it easy on myself. Here comes 6. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. What am I at now? 2, 10. I got 12. I got 12. Okay. Here comes 12. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Oh my God, did you just donate another $1? This was a terrible, terrible idea. All right, I'm going for it. We got 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God. Okay, dude, you seriously got to stop, because I really need to get back to this grind. That was 18. I gave you 18. Plus the 10 from JD. Actually, I'm feeling pretty good. Tell you what, though, I'm going to need... Oops, let me move my mic back. I'm going to need to bring, like, a sweat towel. Oh, man. Donate $21 super chats. You know, I mean, I guess it's all the same, right? No, it's not. Man, I really screwed myself with that. I said I would do Super Chat plus 5. Ugh. Oh well, whatever, dude. I need the exercise. I'll do it. Although, if you've had a question in the last like 5 minutes, I have not seen it. So just ask it again. Make it bigger and make it last longer, Frojo. I saw the Peter Quill that time. I think I might be able to. I think I can make it bigger right now. There we go. Hopefully that works. In fact, I should be able to test it. Oh crap! I didn't want to do that. Let me go back. Let me test it out real quick. Because you can push through. You can push through a test one. Okay. So test super chat. Is that any better? Go find a piece of quartz and hit it with the channel? What? Oh my god, my Wait. What is going on here? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I had to reload. I reloaded my my chat, and it pushed through all the Cameron $1 donations again. My god, I thought I had to do 18 more. This is an excellent idea. I'm going to steal it, but instead of push-ups, I'll eat burritos. Oh my god, that's an excellent idea. I need to start it with like M&M's or something. Zach Price, no man, I didn't. I'm sorry. I haven't caught many comments at all in the last couple minutes. So just ask it again. That's better size-wise. Yeah, I want it to be visible for sure. All right, where's my A-bomb at? Let's get him in there. Burrito Burglar strikes again. Tell you what, I've never donated a super chat, but if Brian did that, you would find me donating. Maybe instead of burritos, you could do like some sort of like a pizza roll equivalent of a tiny burrito. On Streamlabs, turn the volume up. Ah, gotcha. Let me jump over there. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that right this second. I do appreciate it, Frojo. I'm sure you've got tons of advice on that because you've got yours set up perfectly. But yeah, I've wasted a lot of time in the stream this evening, so I'll mess with that all in the morning. Let's see, what time is it? It's a quarter to midnight where I am at. I've actually got an Alliance War video to put together. Yeah, it's gonna be a late night for me. Brian, are you did you record the Alliance War that we just finished today? Brian is eating burritos. I don't care what he said. He's already told us that he's going to. $100 donation should have ×5. Yeah, I guess I should actually figure out some sort of pattern to all that. Because the last thing I want is is somebody to spam like a $5 donation, 5 $1 bills. Although, what am I saying? I don't care how you guys do it. Captain Ron, what's up, man? Yeah, it's actually, it'll be better once I get my live cam up and running. Which, does anybody have any advice on what webcam to buy? Probably tomorrow afternoon at some point, I will either swing by Best Buy or, I don't know, local Walmart or something. And pick up a webcam. Does anybody have any advice on that? Joel, I have most of the science champs, but the only ones in Awakened are Hulk, Electros. The only ones in Awakened are, I don't know if you mean not Awakened or they are Awakened. But Hulk is an excellent champ, especially Awakened, man. Legacy, can't wait to be a part of 4 Loki one day. One day when you grow up, you can become part of For Loki for the low cost of doing everything Euthanitis says. Also, shaving your head and having at least 5,000 subscribers. I believe those are the requirements. Baby take the square root of the donation. Oh, snap. I'm gonna have to have some mathematicians in here telling me how many push-ups to do. I'm very serious about that though. Like that is something that I want to make part of my stream. Hopefully it doesn't become like too big of an issue where we can't actually play the game, but I don't know. It should be fun. Alan99, what's up, Joel? Good to have you in the stream this evening. I'm not sure I've seen you in here yet, but yeah, happy to have you. Good to see new faces. 5,000 subs. I'm almost at 200. I'm not even at 5,000 either. I don't know why I threw that number out there, but I'm getting there. Getting close. I think I crossed 4,900 at some point this evening. I'm coming for Brian. That's who I'm coming for. DA, what's up, dude? Long time no see, man. I feel like it's been a long time since I've given you a shout out here in the stream. Man, you missed it. When the actual game was down for like an hour, I was hanging out over on Twitter, and for the last probably like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, anybody who had or has a YouTube channel, I was showing on stream here, trying to get people some subscribers. So sorry I missed you, man. DA is a MCOC content creator, really good guy, makes good content. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. I feel like I've said that like 30 times tonight. Joel, did you guys win the war? I'm not sure I can give that information away, right? I think you'll have to watch the video. Although, what does it matter, really? Alright, where's my Drax at? Get Drax in there. Zenates, between Sig 40 Hulk and unduped Captain World War II, who to rank 5? I would take up Hulk first. Hulk, especially duped, I feel like is one of the strongest champs in the game right now. You will not be disappointed with that rank up. Jar, yeah, dude. In fact, both of you missed it. Yeah, we had Seemingly Tenacious in here, Quick Shot. Shoot, I can't. There's about 3 or 4 other ones that we gave shout out to. A couple guys with like 9 subscribers, 12 subscribers, 13 subscribers, something like that. So I know it would be it would mean a lot to those guys if they got just a few subscribers. Man, I used to just stare at my subscriber count when I started my channel. I mean, like, probably every 5 minutes I was checking my YouTube app on my phone to see if I got a new subscriber. Then I missed the YouTube shout-out part. I was in a family meeting, some intense stuff. Sorry I missed it. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry you missed it too. Legacy's also another YouTube content creator. I never realized... Kipper, that was the other one, man. I never realized how many people make MCOC content. Like... Obviously, I watched the bigger ones like Seaton and Dorky, Brian, Frojo, Grave, you know, those kind of the household names. But there's a lot of people in this community that make content, and I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I think it keeps the game alive, keeps the community close knit. I don't know, I really enjoy it. Lots of MCOC content creators here. The more the merrier, man. Come to my channel. I will give you all shoutouts. I will pass out the love. Not that it is actually going to mean anything, like as far as people coming and subscribing. But yeah. I say, as I always do, if you're going to support me, the least I can do is support you back. Wow, no love for Yeet OS? I'm not like I'm calling him out or anything. He slipped my mind. Yeah, Yeet's a good guy too. He was in the chat last night. Where have you used Angela since you got her? I've used her a couple times in Alliance Quest. I use her quite a bit when I'm running through events just because she hits so hard. But really, until... Well, I shouldn't say until they fix... I don't want to say they fix Mystic Dispersion, because I'm not sure that's going to happen, but I don't really see her as a viable option in AEW, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because I'd really like to take her in there. Normal Champ. Hi, Joel. Can you believe I got a 5-star Nebula, and then I duped her just in 2 crystals? Nice, dude. Check me on the game as Normal Champ. There is my Nebula. I trust you. Ooh, man, I just barely missed that S1 there. Rich the Man. Yeah, see, that's another one I missed. I was just throwing names out there. I didn't intentionally leave anybody out. Yeah, Rich is a good guy. I've watched Rich for a long time. I went from 9 to 12 subscribers, so something is working. Excellent. I will send you all an invoice in the morning. Who do I think is the better defender? Mordo, Nightcrawler, or Black Panther? I don't really think that Black Panther is really in the same league as Mordo and Nightcrawler. That's a good question. I don't know if I don't know the answer to that. I would say Mordo is probably a little bit more of an issue, just because there's not as easy a workaround as there is with Nightcrawler. You know, with Nightcrawler, especially if he's duped, you can push him over into swashbuckling fairly easily, and once you do that, he's really not that difficult at all. Whereas Mordo's got the power gain, you can't stun and hit him. So I would say Mordo probably edges him out slightly. How many Fury stacks do you need to stack for Angela for her to hit hard? Well, her Fury, like a single Fury by itself, is one of the biggest Furies in the game. If you go back and watch that Angela video, which I'm not telling you to, but I compared the Fury buff that she gets to everybody else's, and it's like right up there with some of the best Hulk Fury buffs. So just having one Fury buff is good, but really, once you get to 2 is when you really start seeing her hit hard. And then obviously the small window that you have when she has 3 Fury buffs, I mean, your regular light attacks are going to do 25 to 2,800 damage. Your medium attacks are going to crit for over 4,000. So it's nothing for me to do a 5-hit combo if I get a couple crits doing well over 10,000 damage. But again, because of Mystic Dispersion, you really can't take her into Alliance War. Even if they fix Mystic Dispersion, I hope they offer compensation for us players who have 5-5 already. Yeah, I feel like this comes up in every stream. I don't really know if I want to see them fix it per se, outside of fixing the evade part of that. Like every time you evade, how it refreshes. That I would like to see a fix on. But more than anything, I would just like to see some of the other class masteries get reworked. How many sig levels do you need to put to a 5-star magic before you can actually use her? I don't know if you I mean, as soon as you awaken her, she becomes a decent champ. I don't really know if there's any limit that you're looking for, especially from a 5-star. Jar, no problem, man. Take care. I appreciate you popping in and out. Go relax, man, after a long day of work. Last thing I would want to do is listen to me stream. Quaker Mordo to rank 440, both unduped. Well, those are 2 very different characters. If you need a defender, obviously Mordo's the option. If you need a more all-around champ, Quake. So probably you can answer that one for yourself based on that. Mojo, you could place a lower sig magic on enhanced ability node to make up for lower signature. Yep, exactly. Hey Joel, when are you going for 5-star featured? I don't know. I get that question all the time. I may go for Yondu. I'm not sure I can get to 15 right when he comes out, but I think during the period when Yondu is in the 5-star crystal, I think if there was ever a champ I was going to go for, I think it's probably him. Hopefully they just fix dexterity because they wouldn't be changing Mystic Spurs and people couldn't complain. Right, that's exactly how I feel about it, man. I noticed on the 120 MCOC champs pick there was room for an H champ and a G champ. I reckon they'll be Heimdall and Gladiator Hulk. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm really looking forward to that Gladiator Hulk. I'd be really interested to see what they do to him. Because in the comics and in the movie, well, not so much the movies maybe, but definitely in the comics, and I'm not a huge comic buff necessarily, but he's kind of like a Hulk on steroids, I guess is the way you could say it. And Hulk in the game, as he is right now, already hits really, really hard. So I don't know how they're going to try to balance him without making him too OP, but at the same time still feeling like a bigger, badder version of Hulk. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Really? Yondu? I don't even know if I want to try him for... Really? I think he's going to be an excellent Alliance War character. The ability to cause bleeds without even having to hit a champ looks great to me. Being able to stack bleeds without giving power. He's got a really, what looks to be a really strong heal block with the S1 that can't be evaded or can't be missed. I think he's going to be pretty good. Hi Joel, first time in here. Nice to meet you. Is it Ty? T-Y-H. Ty Hell. That's very kind of you, man. I appreciate you popping in here this evening. Did I get it backwards? That's World War Hulk. Good night, Joel and company. Gladiator Hulk is just that. Okay, gotcha. Maybe I guess I've been screwing it up this whole time. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. I guess my excitement level just got knocked down a little bit, so thank you. Will be basic for the Yondu arena. I have no idea, but I think around that time period would be... Let's see, I'm trying to think. This next arena we've got is Mordo. Following him is Doc Strange. So I think it's Doctor Strange, right? Yeah. Gladiator Hulk is Planet Hulk, which is a stronger version, but World Breaker Hulk is the very powerful one that can... Yeah, that's kind of why I tried to say there at the beginning that I'm not a library when it comes to Marvel history. I guess I got those two things mixed up. Taylor, what's up? Doctor Strange, yes, thank you. All right, folks. Man, I'm going on over 2.5 hours of streaming. I think I'm gonna run one more team in here, and I'm gonna peace out. It's coming up on midnight. I don't want to bump over into Brian Grant's stream. He'll be streaming soon, and I've got to get home and piece together that Alliance War video. Do I think Yondu is an Alliance War defense designed? I think that actually, because the fact that he's going to be able to cause bleeds even when you are parry stunning him, I think he actually is probably going to be a pretty good defender. I could see him on nodes that have heal block, like a permanent heal block. He might be a little bit of an issue there, but I actually see him being a pretty good Alliance War offensive character. He'll be able to cause bleeds on magic without giving her any power, then using an S1 to heal block her through her limbo. I did a whole first look video on him, which it's been a while now, so I can't remember all of his abilities, but I think he's actually got a pretty strong power. I don't know if it's a power lock or a power drain, I can't remember, but he's got one of those two things built in there as well. Which is better, 4-star Wolverine or Black Bolt? That is an easy one. Take up Wolverine. Yeah, his specials are pretty difficult to evade. Once I actually spend some time to become familiar with them, they should be easy. But he's definitely not a character that you can just run in, having never seen, and expect to evade those things. Alright, was that my third fight? Is that going to get me to 8 million? Oh my god, that's so close to 8 million. I can't leave the stream there. I'm going to have to do one more round to get myself over 8 million. We'll do Phoenix. Where's my Punisher? There he is. Kyle, I'm all good, man. Thanks for hopping in here. I've been streaming for a long time tonight. I've been on for two and a half hours, which it's been an interesting stream. I'll put it that way. Like 30 minutes into the stream, the maintenance took the game down, and I went over. I played Injustice 2 for like 5 minutes, got bored. Tried to play Forged to Fight for like 5 minutes, got bored. Hung out over on Twitter with everybody, was giving shout out to MCOC Content creators. Then the game finally came back up. I did some push-ups on the stream, and here we are. Yeah, a little bit late. The stream's been going for about 2.5 hours. Which I'm so glad I've got this back massager thing on my chair. I would have never made it through 2.5 hours. My back starts to get really, really tight at about an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know how the people can do it. Like the Simulate Tenacious, he's got that 24 or 27-hour stream. I know Brian did that 24-hour stream. I don't know. My body is not built for that. I've got too many old sports injuries to deal with that. Let me get a quick question in real quick. Yeah, definitely. Let me finish off Marvel here. Okay. Voodoo still viable for rank 5. I pulled him from a crystal yesterday. Still viable? When was he ever not viable? The answer to that is yes. I don't know if that was... Are you trolling me with that question? I feel like you might have been trolling me with that question. Cody, is Undue 5-star Storm worth taking past rank 2? I suppose it just depends upon who else you've got. I might wait a little bit. I mean, if you've got, let's say, Rogue, Wolverine, X-23, Nightcrawler, as 4 stars, I might rank them up first and just kind of wait and see who else you pull as a 5-star. Talia, yeah, it was, I guess you could call it eventful. In the moment when I'm just staring at my Twitter page, I'm not sure it was all that eventful for everybody, but... I mean, shout out to everybody that has been here since the beginning of the stream. All right. Oh, man. Let's turn the music up. All right. I'm about to peace out of here. I appreciate everybody who stuck through the highs and lows of the stream for 2.5 hours. Thank you to JD Power and to Cameron for the super chats and getting me off my lazy butt to do a couple of push-ups tonight. If you missed the stream, I don't know, it might be worth going back and checking out a few parts of it. It was fairly entertaining. All right, guys. Later, man. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. Stay safe. I will see you all in the next video. Best of luck to those that are streaming. Hop over to Brian's channel in about 27 minutes. I'll see you there. Bye.